Tarus July 2018. Much work is needed to be put in, Taurus, whether that's with family or friends and love. In the past, you've struggled with different decisions, whether that was in love, career, finances, location, where you were going to live, where you wanted to move to. You were choosing between two different people or two different things, unable to make a decision for quite some time. It feels like you finally have decided on what direction you wanted to focus on and what direction you wanted to go in. There is someone that is very dominant, Taurus, that's around you, someone who is trying, whether that's a male or female, someone who's trying to help to guide you or direct you, steer you into the right path, direction, destination. It feels that they are trying to encourage you how to balance not only your love life, but your financial life and your work and home life together. Learning to separate the two. If you're involved in a relationship at your job, this is not a good idea, Taurus. You never, ever, ever should shit where you eat. Meaning that job pays you, that is your income, that keeps you afloat, that keeps your life balanced and secure. When you get in a relationship at the job, 9 times out of 10, they don't work out. And it is a big risk because then once you break up, you won't want to be back there working around that same person. You'll feel uncomfortable because your heart was broken and you won't want to be there. So think twice before you get in a relationship at your job. If this is already in place, then now you've already dealt the cards and playing that hand. So now you have to be really careful and be gingerly around the workplace. You don't want to have to lose your job over a situation. I feel that they are over in power in a title than you are. So be careful because you're thinking it's all good. You're involved with the boss. You're involved with the supervisor. That's going to secure your job. It's actually not. It's actually going to create you to lose your job. So find a way to separate as friends as quickly as possible, because this will not last as a relationship. In general, for those Taurus people who are at work, is actually not in a relationship, but working currently, your finances are going to improve. Your work position is going to either change or increase. More work is going to come to you, however, so is more money. So that's a blessing for you, Taurus. Taurus, you know you can be set in your ways, very stubborn. That's why you're the bull. But you also are the bull where you can break through a situation. You have the muscle power, the tone, the information, the evidence, everything needed to bust some situation wide open. Whether that's your spouse running, cheating, manipulating, doing whatever, you have the power, Taurus. As long as you get all your ducks lined up in a row, you have the power to bust right through that door and decide what you're going to do from there. But everybody's going to get the hell out at one point, because Taurus is not the type to take any bullshit. Taurus is the most loving, kindest sign that I've read for and that I know of. Many people that are Taurus are really great, trusting, loving people, very dedicated and loyal. But at the same time, if you F with a Taurus, if you mess with a Taurus, I guarantee you're going to get stomped and stampeded over. They're going to run you to hell over. And then they're going to put it in reverse and back to hell up over you again. So if you're messing with this Taurus, be careful. And if you are the Taurus and you're going to go running through something, make sure you have everything that you need first before you go calling a spade or a duck. Make sure, because things aren't always what they seem. So be careful, do your homework, and then move forward. Some of you are dealing with a third-party situation. That may be, too, what I'm picking up that you're going to bust in on. Or, oh, God, that would be a scene. But you're going to bust in on something or find something happening, or just, you know what, you're just going to bring the truth right out to the surface. That's what's going to happen. And then all the shit's going to hit the fan, and nobody's going to know what to say or do at that point. Everybody's just going to be looking at each other like, yeah, well, now what? Now what? That's how it's going to feel. So be careful of that. Also, too, you'll have no control. Remember this. You have no control, Taurus, over anyone else but yourself. You cannot control the choices, decisions, or anything that anyone else makes but yourself. And you either have to choose to look at them or walk away from them. But please know, Taurus, that for many of you, there is a beautiful new beginning coming. There is an offer that is going to be made, or an opportunity that is going to present itself. And Taurus, you're just going to be like you hit the jackpot. You hit the lottery. This relationship from the past was holding you back for so long. It was so toxic that it didn't allow you to see the beauty that's right in front of you. There is literally something within reach, right in front of you, just waiting to bloom like a rose, from the bud to the beautiful flower. It's just waiting to bloom. And Taurus, don't think negative that nothing good is coming anymore. You just lost a good relationship, so you thought. But obviously it wasn't good, or you wouldn't have lost it. Leave it go. Let it go to the trash where it belongs, Taurus. But know that what is coming is definitely something to cherish. What is coming needs you to put 110% in from the beginning, because they too will be putting the same amount in. This is where you can build. This is where you can balance. Remember, this person is not carrying the luggage, the baggage, the bullshit from your past partner. So don't make this new person pay the price for what your past toxic bastard the manipulator did. Don't allow that past person to destroy what can be here for you now. Because what's coming for you now is definitely being offered, and it is amazing. All right, Taurus, it's looking good for July. I'll catch you in the second half of July.